This video is sponsored by Technics. Last year, Technics released their very first pair of true wireless earbuds, which were one of my favorites. Well, they're back at it again, and this time around, they're launching two brand new pairs, the AZ60 and AZ40. Hi everyone, Ta here. I've got them both right here, so let's open them up and go through everything you need to know. If you haven't heard of Technics, they're a very well-respected Japanese audio brand that produces a lot of hi-fi products like turntables, amplifiers, receivers, and of course, more recently, wireless earbuds. The AZ60 is priced at $230, while the AZ40 checks in at $150. Whenever there's multiple models, the first thing I personally want to know is, what are you getting for that extra money? In this case, it's active noise cancellation, a slightly larger driver, 2 extra mics, and support for the LDAC audio codec. One other difference is that the AZ60 comes with 7 different sizes of silicone ear tips versus the 4 you get with the AZ40. Size is another key difference between them. The smaller one in rose gold here is the AZ40, and the larger one in silver is the AZ60. First impressions, the rose gold is stunning. I didn't expect to like it this much, but I really do. The silver one is the one I initially was leaning towards. I mean, it's still beautiful, but there's something about this rose gold. It's actually more of a bronze, which I think will appeal to more people. Both come with a relatively compact case that fits pretty nicely in the hand. They have a metallic finish that kind of shimmers when you move it around. It just gives it a more stylish and attractive look, you know? At first glance, they have a very similar design to the previous model, except these have been reshaped so they sit more flush against your ears. Yeah, the old models stuck out a lot. Alright, let's try the AZ40 first to see how they fit. I'd say I have pretty small ears, so this is what they look like in my ears. Let's do some quick testing to see how well they stay in my ears. Now for the AZ60. Yeah, these are definitely bigger, but they're surprisingly still very comfortable. But yeah, here's a quick side-by-side of both in my ears to give you an idea of sizing and how they look. The AZ40 is smaller, so if you have smaller ears, that might be the way to go. In terms of battery, they surprisingly have a very similar battery life, despite the size difference. Both have quick charge technology, so just 15 minutes in the case will get you over an hour of extra battery. The only way to charge them is through USB-C. These do not support wireless charging. Regardless of which one you go with, they're both rated IPX4 water resistant, meaning they can handle a splash of water from any direction, so you don't have to worry about rain or sweat. I've already downloaded the Technics Audio Connect app on my phone to get them paired up. These have a feature that I wish all wireless earbuds had, and that's multi-point connection. Basically, it allows the earbuds to be connected to any 2 devices at the same time. Alright, time for a quick demo. I've got the AZ60 paired to both my Galaxy phone and tablet. Let's say you're watching a movie on the tablet. The moment I get a call, like right now, the earbuds will automatically switch connection to my phone. Just like that, I'm now taking a call on the earbuds. And once I hang up, it automatically switches back to the tablet and continues playing my movie. That's really cool and one of the most common use cases for multipoint. Technics has been in the audio business since 1965, so they obviously know a thing or two when it comes to sound. Last year's model was easily my favorite sounding wireless earbuds. For those of you who appreciate high quality sound, I do want to point out that they added support for the LDAC audio codec in the AZ60. iPhones will have to stick with AAC, but most Android phones have LDAC support, so just switch to it in developer options and enable it in the Bluetooth settings. Let me just say, these opened up a whole new level of music for me. Dance was one of my favorite hobbies growing up, and even though I'm not an audio expert, I can tell you when something makes me want to jam out. Side by side with last year's model, I think I like these new ones a little bit more. It has a warmer sound with just a touch more bass. Perfect for the hip hop and R&B that I'm always jamming out to. Vocals and instruments are super clean with plenty of detail, which lets you hear exactly what the artist should sound like. Yeah, honestly, these are a lot of fun to listen to. The AZ40 sound good, but the AZ60 plus LDAC, yeah, that's a whole nother level. The flat surface on the earbuds also gives you a nice large target to activate the touch controls. If you hop into the app, these are some of the most customizable controls I've seen on earbuds, period. They've even accounted for what happens when you receive a call. Most earbuds are limited in that sense, so if you like that sort of freedom, you're gonna love this. Like I mentioned, one of the biggest differences between the two is that the AZ60 features active noise cancellation, while the AZ40 does not. If you want all the features, the AZ60 is where it's at. There's 3 sound modes, noise cancelling, and 2 different ambient modes, natural and attention. Natural ambient mode lets in sounds from your surroundings, so it feels like you're not wearing earbuds at all. Whereas attention mode puts emphasis on human voices.
Hey Tal, do you have that file?
While cutting down on other unwanted sounds. Perfect for hearing announcements at the airport or while you're riding the bus. My standard noise cancellation test is how well they block out the hum from my air purifier. And these block out 90% of that sound. So it's solid. What's cool is that even though the AZ40 doesn't have noise cancelling, you still get access to both the ambient and attention sound modes. One of the main inspirations behind these earbuds was the new work from home norm that many of us were forced to adapt to. Technics developed a new technology called Just My Voice to help make video conferencing or calls with loved ones a better experience. The AZ60 has 4 mics per earbud for a total of 8, while the AZ40 features a total of 6 mics. Just My Voice isolates and amplifies words while cutting down on surrounding sounds to make sure whoever you're talking to can hear you crystal clear. They've also done some work with the wind noise reduction to cut down on that noise when you're outside. Besides wireless charging, the AZ60 pretty much checks all the boxes when it comes to a premium pair of true wireless earbuds. The sound quality is something you've got to experience for yourself. If you don't necessarily need noise cancelling or prefer a smaller form factor, I appreciate that they're offering the AZ40 as a lower cost option too. But yeah, let me know what you think of them in the comments down below. As usual, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, I'm out of here.